Wow, we're still on love. We're still on love. You know, we've been talking about loving the unlovable. Child of God, just like I told you, part time, we are all unlovable. We are people who actually want other people to love us. And so today I'm going to talk about the unlovable. What are the characters that you display that actually show that you're unlovable? And so I want to talk about them. Remember, Jesus came for these ones. He said, love those that hate you. And sometimes we actually hate. But today, I'm going to tell you the characteristics of people who are unlovable. Number one, they are people who have the victim mentality. There are people who have the victim mentality. You know, having the victim mentality is something that, you know, it looks like you can't take responsibility. It just shows a bad character. You always feel that people did it to you. Everybody's at fault. You are the only one that is right. It's a very bad character that shows, you know, makes it for other people to love you. And so per time, we can behave like victims, you know, sometimes, you know, throwing a pity party, wanting to be sad, wanting to feel as if, you know, I'm the one suffering. It separates you from the real world. Number two, quickly, judgmental attitude. Some of us are very judgmental, having fixed opinion of people. Your opinion can't change. You just see somebody and you just want to judge the person. This person doesn't answer my greeting and all this. So, you know, something happened some time ago. Somebody was saying that this person doesn't answer my greeting. And only for her to go close to the lady, and she found that the lady couldn't hear. Child of God, she was very shocked. So don't judge people. Sometimes you're judging people, see the way she dresses and all those stuff, and you find out that that's the only clothes that she has. The next is lack of compassion. It's an attitude that, you know, drives you from people. You must be compassionate. You must find out what is going on in this person's life. You must it's good for you to, let me not say must, but it's good for you to find out what is happening in the other person's life, not feeling sympathetic. You must be sympathetic of people because you don't know their background. You don't know where they're coming from. And the next one is lack of self-control. You know, when you can't control yourself, overreact. You overreact. Even when you're excited, you are overreacting. Anger, you know, overcrying. You know, when you're excited, you're always overreacting. It's time for you to, you know, put yourself together. That's one of the fruit of the Spirit. Just put yourself together. Not that you're excited and you are like, you know, you can show that you're excited, not, you know, showing yourself and all that. And the next one is being negative, pessimistic, always expecting wrong things to happen. It's terrible, showing lack of hope for the future, expecting bad things to happen. Child of God, it drives you from people. I told you of a story. I've mentioned the story of a lady who came to me to pray for her. And you know, when I wanted to pray for her, she said, no. Hold on, Pastor, let me tell you something about me. So many people have prayed. And she began to call the fathers of faith that have prayed for her. I was like, so what do you want me to do? She said, I want you to pray. So am I going to be in the statistics of the people who have prayed for you? Why don't you believe that this prayer will work? And the next is envy and jealousy. You know, the fear of losing someone or something to another person. It should have been me. Somebody buys a new car, it should have been me. Somebody is happy. Why is she smiling? You're already irritated. That's a bad attitude that shows that you are unlovable. And lastly, on today's own, I'm going to talk about oversensitivity. You react to everything, you perceive everything that someone is saying. A greeting is an insult, you know, always having, you know, a notion of perceived insult. You're overreacting to things, oversensitive to what people say to you. It's a bad character that won't even allow you to fulfill your destiny. And so I'm going to end here today, but I know that somebody has got something. When you see these things coming up, know that you are unlovable. God bless you. I hope you're learning something, and I hope you're praying about these things. May the Lord honor you even as you adhere to these things. God bless you.